Hey there, I'm Critsy. As promised, I have just finished stabbing a goblin to death in the alleyway outside of his apartment. As has been preordained by the flow of time and destiny, I could not avoid it. All power be to Libra. Anyway, now we gotta see if I'm able to salvage the situation, which I don't know. Yep, she just leaves. Yeah, she just leaves. So, a lot of time wasted here. I didn't... Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go kick the fucking door down. I'm... You know what? I'm gonna go at night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go at night. I'm gonna do something about the guard. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, tie the guard up or something. First, I gotta buy that, that sword. Right. Yeah, first I'm gonna buy the sword, you know, just in case. Oh, don't they also have fire water here? Somewhere? Swordman, give me your finest weapon. What do you do here? I will buy the cutlass. Excellent choice. It is the finest blade I have ever seen. The merchant hands you the sword. The blade is light, but strong, sharp, beautifully weighted. It has no match. You have seen enough. If I die again, I'm absolutely going to try to sell him his own sword. You better bet I'm gonna pull that plot again. Farewell. Farewell, do come back. Oh, you better believe. If I die again, I absolutely am. A vow for the discerning customer. Look at his stock, right. Is there anything that I wanted to buy here? Giant's tooth glue. No. Bye. I'm looking for rations, which I'm not going to find here. Can I visit the tavern again, do you think? Like, I think if I walk that way and then get there... I've eaten today, right? I just feel like if I get there, then I'll have time to eat and then walk back here. And I feel like I'm planning an actual day right now. Like, should I stop someplace to eat before I go for my heist? I don't know. You know, the turtle stand at the end of the walk, they're pretty cheap, but they got pretty bad turtles. And you know, I just ate at my friend's place yesterday, so we can't go there to eat. What about that tavern? You know, the one that doesn't serve monks? Oh, maybe. Oh, you know, the warehouse also sells food, but I don't know, I want to, like, buy... Well, see, I want to buy that food also. You know what, I'm just gonna go... Oh, I never got to visit my bigger friend. This area is off limits to peasantry. Sorry, what? A guard leaps out from the charger, casts a spell. No sorcery in here either. Sorry, wait, you raise your arms together, starlight, and the guard's halberd goes left, right, knocking your wrist down. No sorcery in here either. Was it just a normal for vagabonds to know sorcery? Alright, fucking bye, I guess. You know what I think I'm... Oh, I missed my chance to get the guard commander's uniform. There we go. Oh, it's night now, right? Nighty-night, Mr. Guard. I can go in now, right? I've warned you once! Get out of here before I run you through! Maybe I do violence today. Maybe I do violence today. I mean, I know from past experiences there's only the one guard in here, right? Oh, I never figured out what happens if you sleep in there and, like, actually manage to get out. I can't think of any other way to go right now, honestly, other than either getting arrested or... Oh, I'm gonna try to charge her. You charge at her, sword drawn, and her halberd moves in the fast strokes, sweeping your legs out from underneath you. Try that again, she growls, and the sharp bit goes through your throat. Run at her. You steady yourself, then you act. You charge the guard who raises her halberd as promised and skewers you through the heart. You bleed out like a stuck fish. Oh. 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 I've been skewered by a guard. Oh, and I can't rewind this time. How far? I never visited the dome either. Ah, jeez. Well, you know, actually, come to think of it, I actually gained from this experience. I'm more powerful than I was before. You actually can go to the Spire multiple times, so fucking whatever. Sure, kill me. Kill me! Now I know. Sorry, what? Alright, it always shows up as a note. Kill me! Whatever, man. I wanted to die. Oh no, it's a narrow alleyway again. And then I'm gonna lose health because I've been up all night, technically. Imagine if I went right back in there. First things first, gotta go gamble. Yep, gotta go gamble. Get some money. Then I'm gonna go get a meal. Well, no, I gotta sleep in the Spire tonight. Then I can go get a meal. Greet the men, because they stopped me anywhere. Anyway, haven't seen you before. This experience reminds me of Majora's Mask, for some reason. Well, not for some reason, it's because, like, I'm doing a bunch of tasks in a small town. The world is gonna end, and I keep rewinding the... Yeah, whatever. Move on. Ignore the other monk. This time I might take the monk's habit. Now, you know what? I get the feeling... Like, if the vault opens up anywhere around Mampang, I imagine... Like, around, like, the proper, like, Sorcerer's Spike part of Mampang. I imagine I would want to be in disguise by then, right? I don't know. So I'd have to, like, creep in there in, like, the dead of night, right? Whatever. Go play dice with the dude. It's another dice episode, by the way. Time to play dice. Play in F's honor. Yay. I wish I could tell him immediately that the steak is not enough. Oh, yo, you know what? I still have the sword thing. The sword thing that I just bought that I cannot name. It without a name. Oh, I chose 3. I meant to choose 2 4s. Shucks. Oh, I should have gone for a ridiculous number of 3s since he had a 3. I've got my head in the game, okay? I know what I'm doing, alright? 2 3s. There you go. We got 2 3s on the table. Oh, 3 3s. Alright? How about 4 3s? Because you think I have 2 3s, so surely you think there are 4 3s on... I want to go back. I want to go back to being dead. I want to restart this day. I'm about to lose money. I would notice the gods seem most agitated. Alright, I have a 1. Perhaps they are readying to move out into the world beyond. I'll keep my eyes open. I can't believe it. He had 3 1s. Oh, I should have gone for 4 1s. Dang it. I just lost money. I just lost money here. Oh well. I'm not gonna get too much money. I'm gonna go ahead and stake 100 gold pieces despite the fact that I just lost. I mean, surely I'll die again. So, why extort this man for all he's worth? Let him have a good day today, okay? I've done this to him so many times. Let him have a good day this time. We're practically best buds. I imagine if this was like some kind of like Groundhog Day situation, I would be like doing confessionals with this guy. as we play dice every single time. 3-4s? No, I'm calling it. Ain't no way you did that to me again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see, the only thing I don't have is a 1, so I'll bet 1-1. 1-3. Yeah, very well. 2 3s. You gonna bet 3 3s? Risky call, but I'm gonna call it. Yep. There's like a 50-50 chance that he had a 3. It would have been just my luck. Not a 50-50 chance. It's like a 25... I don't know, man. Point is, I could have lost. I shouldn't be taking risks like that. 2 3s. Yep. Ain't no way you can make a bet higher than that. You will be wrong. You're wrong. Oh, look at that. I guessed it. You're wrong. See, you had a chance there to bet 2 4s, and I would have had no idea if that was your plan all along or what. Most excellent game. Now I have to go pray. Should I take the monk's habit? You know, I like the monk's habit. Alright, I'm gonna take the monk's habit. Just because I like the wizard robes. Oh, don't I get stamina if I rest a while? Yeah. Took a nice break in the chapel. Took some clothes. Everyone's gonna talk about how I don't fit in my robes anymore. How do you know? They're robes, dude. They're meant to drape, alright? Leave me alone about it. I'm on a diet. Move on. The altar? What happens if I go to the altar? I'm just gonna slip away. I think I've seen this before. Yep, just leave. Move on. What's around back? Nothing. Looks like a garden where the monks get their vegetables, probably. Who knows? What time is it? It's still like sunrise. I'm gonna see if the guy reacts to me having his sword already. Air begins to cool. To the market. To the stalls. I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, sorry, what? But as you wander closer, you spot a weapons dealer. Yeah, I want to visit the weapons dealer. Can I not visit the weapons dealer when I already have his sword? Man. Whatever. Alright, I'm going back. I wasted time. I'm gonna go take a nap in my spire. I'm returning to my wizard's spire to meditate upon the sins of this land, the prayers of its people. Soon I will awaken, more knowledgeable, and I will fight the serpent, as I have done. I imagine if there was an actual legend about this dude, him coming into the spire to sleep once every reincarnation and fight the same serpent, I don't know. Sounds like some kind of story. Approach the shrine. Pray at the shrine, let's see what happens. Whisper the words, words fill your mind. They are prayers for suffering, for safety, for rain and sun, and dry lands. Keep praying. Maximum stamina is now 33. Get the idea, the reason, there's a reason, like, You know, like in Castlevania 64, if you take too many loans from the merchant guy, he turns into a secret boss. I get, like, the feeling like you want to keep your god. Like, I feel like they know that this is a very powerful thing to do, but they have put something in place that's gonna come back and bite me later. Oh, shoot, right. Serpent! Oh. I forgot to sap him first. I also forgot to sleep there. Abracadabra. Cut. That's my spell. I cast. Level 7. Cut! A terrible creature can barely hold up its neck. I cast cut 5.6. That's my... We did a wizard battle. There we go. Also, go back to sleep. I guess you can fight the serpent early. This reincarnation, I decided, just to get it over with early, you know. One of these days, that snake's gonna come and eat me in my sleep. Sleep. Just go back to sleep. Oh, sleep will not heal me if I have not eaten. Oops. Well, at least I didn't lose health. Alright, bye. Oh, they don't serve monks at the tavern either. Alright, where am I gonna go? Now I can buy rations from the lady. Slip through. If I kill the guard, don't I get their rations? Oh, there's also free rations from the site masters over here, if I do battle with them. I got my scimitar still, right? Or not my rapier. My cutlass! What happened to my legendary sword? Happened to... Did you just fucking replace it? Did you just replace my legendary sword? Man, what? Man, whatever. Where am I gonna get a meal? Because I forgot about the tavern. Market doesn't sell any. Lady sells some. They're very expensive, but they're okay. Can visit my friend real quick. Ah, but it would be dark by then. I can visit my friend and get a meal from the site masters, then come back, then buy a meal from her. I can visit the beggar real quick. Look at the woman. Give her a coin. Greetings, old woman. And there you are, brother. Found you now. Give her a coin. I think I've already asked everything. Were you born in Mampang? No, there's those who don't believe in the outside world. Right, the thing I wanted to ask my friend was why some people don't believe in the Archmage, I think. No, that was over dice. I don't really want to play dice with her. But it feels mean to not play dice with her. Why did you abandon your priest? Oh, my love. Because he was betrothed, of course. Enough talking. Goodbye. Just like that, just goodbye. Statue. Halfway through the square. Ellie runs by. Make a move. Down the lane. Just keep going. Don't visit the tavern. They will not serve me. They don't serve my kind there. Too much fake money. Honestly, it's disgraceful business practice. I mean, like, you shouldn't deny me service based on my religion. That's... Soon it will be dark once more. No. Maybe maybe if I get there at night, I can, sleep, on the couch or something. I need to get a meal before I settle down to sleep. What happens if you're in the alleys at night? Keep walking. Approach the house. Found the house. Gonna go get a meal from my friend who I can't even remember. Real Groundhog Day shit. Well, no, because he actually remembers everybody, doesn't he? He actually gets to know them. Hello? How are you always out? Like, even in the middle of the night. Can I sleep on one of the beds? Sleep here, yes. Oh, I can't. Leap out the windows? The night is dark outside the windows, but you cannot help but feel tired looking under the bed. Into the bed of this room. Oh, okay, it's and. Alright, I thought it was but. I was confused. And you cannot help but feeling tired. From the beds in the room, you stretch out, all but ready to sleep. When you hear the door opening downstairs, announce myself, and it's exactly the same thing. Maybe I got to take a nap at least. So she says she has kids, but where do they sleep? Where's their room? Where's their bed? Do they only have one bed in this house? Mean you no harm. I've come to bless it. No. Oh, I mean, I've never said that. Nah. Seems comfortable to me. Oh, I tap into the alleyways. You would not believe me if I told you I'm not from Mampang. I've never said you are correct. Good, and yes, I usually am. Now, get out of my house. No, wait! No, I need a meal. Wait, I am hungry. No! I'm gonna starve! Ay, ay, ay. I haven't eaten in 2 days now. I could drink a Blimberry. Or I could just suffer. I'm just gonna suffer. I'm gonna eat turtles tomorrow and grab a Sightmaster meal. There we go. No talking to prospectors, no alley prospectors. Make a move. Into the square. Confidently walk in here like I belong here. Look at the food server. I mean, I've been here a while now. Hungry, he says. Yes, but your food is terrible. 10 gold. Yum. Turtle meal. Or no, it's actually chicken. It's just served in a turtle shell for some reason. Where are they even getting turtle shells? Duck out of sight. Approach them. Analander, I recognize you, of course. Advance on them. The Sightmasters have all snapped their weapons out. It's 3 against 1. And these are Analand's most... I advance on them. Okay. I spot them and I immediately begin. Circle them. 1 darts to attack. Defend. Oh. I'm waiting for you to do a big attack. I'm waiting for you. This guard is coming up to conserve his energy so that his next strike may be stronger. Jab him. Would you do your thing? Oh, hey, actually, we have equal strength, don't we? 12.9. Watches your footwork closely. His own weapon raised, and he shouts with bloodlust. He watches your footwork closely. So, are we? Is that's another 0? Is it? He's readying your defense. I'm gonna also defend. I'm gonna get my stamina back. See his arm grow tense, readying for a strong attack. I'm gonna do 12.9. Fuck! You gotta be kidding me! He can overpower that? What? What do I gotta like have full stamina there? I mean, I'm might try. Afraid to try me? No, just conserving my energy. I just follow my shot. Oh, he's guarding now. I should chill out. There. That should do it. Alright. No, come on, man. I should pay attention. Alright, I'm gonna do that plan again. There. Alright. Try one more time. And there! I did it! Wow, that was pretty easy, right? Anyway, now I can get his rations from him. And the parchment, I guess, to look at it. One day, I will return to Analan. Thanks for the reminder. Did I already eat from the turtle guys? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now we're going to visit the warehouse, hopefully by night. I might cast a spell on the guard, though. Bless the elves, of course, I've seen them before. Sightless creature bows his head in thanks. Okay, bye. Blazing sun seems warm in this place. Look at the pillory. Prisoner stoops half asleep inside the stocks. I mean, am I gonna get arrested if I go visit him? I don't know if I should. What am I gonna do with the rest of my day? I mean, I guess I could go in, buy some rations, and then, just hang out until night. Wander around. Man, it really is like planning out an actual day. Oh, I meant to move on. This is a nice place. The water from the fountain plays merrily over the several stone statues set into the center of the bowl. Arching satyrs, weeping maidens, aged men, head-butting orcs. Interrupt them. Interrupt them. Are you Nylok? You ask. The traveler grabs you by the shoulder and spins you around. Wait your turn! Something about the man seems familiar. You! The man gasps. Indeed. I saw you in the darkness, when the gates turned to fire and the goblins were destroyed. Sansus? No, Vic, right. Vic, right? But of course, you must have seen sketches of my face. You boast anyway. Vic Seneschal. Blah, 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 blah. Vic grabs you around the shoulder. I mean, my dear friend here is the reason. My dear friend here is the reason I'm first noble. He aided me in defeating the marsh goblin hordes that threatened the city on the day of my ascension. That's right. We showed those goblins a thing or two, eh? Oh my goodness, people are shouting outside. What in the world? Whatever. Right. That's right. You reply, unable to resist a smile. There we go, that's what we showed those goblins a thing or two, eh? How is Kare now? Sorry for getting distracted again. My cat was trying to get into my room. Hang on. You happy? I let you in. Okay, anyway. Another cat cameo. Let me put my microphone back. Okay, anyway. Where was I the second time during this one conversation? I've lost track twice. Get out of the way. Oh my goodness. She still wants to be pet. We really showed those goblins a thing or two, eh? And how is Kare now? Changing. First thing I did was remove the council. Amazing how much more efficient things are when you're in charge or whatever. You still use werewolves? Nylock looks up sharply. He shushes you. Keep it down! You want to give away my trade secrets? The esteemed Archmage, he says, glancing to Nylock, merely wishes to know how to acquire such a disciplined force. I'm sure it's a lucrative deal. For everyone, he laughs and looks at you shrewdly. I'm doing well. Perhaps enough to share a little. He smiles acidly. Acidly. His smile is corrosive. I doubt it. But then he considers a moment more. Still, Vic knows a deal when he sees it. You not only saved the city, you're the one who helped me rise to First Noble, so... what are you interested in? Your pockets. Crass as all the rest, he grins. Well, that's a bit more literal use of my... no, that's a little more literal... That's a bit more literal use of repay than I was thinking. But a debt is a debt, and don't let them say Vic doesn't cover his contracts. Oh my goodness. She's trying to get out now, one sec. Third interruption in this conversation. It drops a bag of coins in your hand, sparing a smile for Nylock, who is indifferent. He gives you a wide smile and claps you on the shoulder. A pleasure, as always. I should visit him more often, just extort him every time. Regard Nylock. Ask her about her goods. What? Oh, you're still here. I want to buy something. Provisions. There we go. I feel like they're cheaper than before. Yeah, I feel like they were more I feel like they were like 18 gold before. Alright. Can I buy more? You sell some strange things. I still don't know what the golden egg is for. Bye. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna break open the door in the middle of the day. I'm just gonna kind of wander around until dark. I got 2 meals now, and I already ate today. I'm tempted. I wish I could figure out how to get the thief on my side. What's on the south side? I don't think I've ever gone down here. There's a very large building just off the road here. Look at the building. The building is impressively grand, with a domed roof that curves up into an ornate spire, as though its bottom floors are filth and slime, and though its bottom floors are filth and slime streaked, the upper levels are set with beautiful colored windows and ornate fittings of brass and metal. The sign above the door to the building reads Treasury. Oh, wait, hang on, is that this building? This one right here? Or this one. It's like just off the road here. The closest building just off the road is this. At the wall. Crews are working the pulleys, bringing goods to the gold is brought from large building. To the treasury door. Interesting. Closer inspection, it is not. You approach the door. On closer inspection, it is not closed, but rather wedged into place. The hinge is broken. Look at the door. Perhaps the door was once painted. Flecks of faded paint cover its surface, but it has been rammed open and shoved closed, and likely more than once. Knock. You bang on the door. The sound echoes around the interior, but no one responds. Tug open the door? I'm just curious. Dust pours from inside, along with a foul, fetid smell. Too many things stink in this universe. What's inside? Just curious, you know. Whoa! Look around. Perhaps this room was once sumptuous, but since it has been raided and robbed of its fittings... a pile of straw in the corner was maybe once a bed, perhaps even a chaise lounge. There are 2 doors leading further into the building, and a slime trail leads from the smaller door. Look at the slime trail. Slime trail is as wide as 2 men and disappears under the door. It is quite dry. Haven't I fought a stinky slime garbage eating... what are they called? They eat garbage. They're made of slime. What are they? Oh no. Yep, I can't remember. I used can't... Ah, it was in the swamp. It was in the swamp area. Maybe it's one of those guys. Slime room. Yeah, I'll go in the slime room. I'll look at the slime room. Intentionally. The door behind the small door is thick with slime and grease, but your attention is diverted by the ceiling, which is lined with glass panels. They are smoky and filmed over with moss and slime, but through the glass you seem to be able to see another room on the level above. Look around the room. You ignore the glass and peer around the dim pit in which you stand. This chamber resembles a rubbish dump more than a room in a mansion. What is this place? One wall in particular is piled high with junk and rubble. Leave quickly. Well, why is it keep asking me to leave quickly? Look at the junk. Rummage through... Oh, is that it? Is that the slime guy? It's the slime guy, isn't it? You rummage through the nearby pile, but find nothing you can use. Rusted swords, split breastplates, bent forks, cracked cups. Suddenly, a pile of slime moves. You're slumped in one corner of the room is the most hideous creature you've ever seen. It is a mucolytic. Oh. You know, I was thinking the cloaked person in the tower might have been a mucolytic. Leave quickly. Leave quickly. Yep. Bye. Yep. Bye. I mean, I know. Beware the breath of mucolytics. You enter the next chamber. It is large, long, and deep. As with the mucolytics room, it is more like a pit, with long, curved walls made of stone. Another glass panel is set high into the left-hand wall. The glass is moss-covered and smoky and oily, but you can make out little beyond. And you can make out little beyond. Look around, make sure there's no mucolytics. Smells overpowering. I have nose plugs. You step forward. For a moment, a woman's face appears in the glass overhead, smiling. And then she is gone. Look at the far door. Across the room is a door. Slumped against it is a mucolytic, which has somehow slipped through from the side chamber to block your way. Use an item. Nose plugs, essence of bark at the creature. My essence of bark? What's my essence of bark do? I can't remember what it does. Am I allowed to look it up? Beware the breath of mucolytics. Now, is that like... Is it like the Nif spell? Is it real stinky? Or is it like acid breath or something? Where are my nose plugs? You sigh with some relief. Perhaps something else might be useful. You flip open your pack, quickly looking for something that might add... You know, just making sure I get my nose plugs in first. Now, just to be clear, we didn't have the option to cast a spell, right? I'm going to toss my chakram. You pull up the chakram and spin it at the creature. It disappears into a fold of the creature's flesh. The creature complains loudly, spitting blubber as it speaks. Perhaps something else might be useful. Nah. Greet the creature. Nah. Oh, fuck. I can greet it. It begins dragging itself closer to you. Circle around. You circle around the creature, both you and it moving in a slow dance around the room. I just threw it at... It's just some guy, and I threw a chakram at... He just lives here. He's a slime guy. He lives in the slime zone. Oh, what am I doing? What have I done? You circle around the creature, both of you moving in a slow dance around the room. Slowly, steadily, you are nearing the door, and the creature is moving away from it. Dash for the door. You race towards the door. The creature reacts with a lifted trunk and tries to pick up speed to catch you, but cannot move quickly. Yoop. 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 There we go. You tumble down a long, narrow hallway that curves a little out of sight. The glass in the ceiling continues. It's suddenly clear of slime and mold. Nope, just keep walking. How do I just know that that thing's a mucolytic? I mean, I've heard about as much about mucolytics as my character has, and I couldn't recognize that thing as a mucolytic. If you asked me to identify it, I'd be like, it's some kind of, I don't know, garbage elephant monster? Look for something useful in my pack. Sorry. The light becomes overwhelmingly bright. Oh, I know the opposite of sun. What's the opposite of sun? Fog, right? Yeah. A sun spell, then, countered by your enchantment. Neat. Look down the hallway. As you adjust to the sudden gloom, you begin to make out a figure at the far end, and look up at the spectators, sorry? You look up at the spectators behind the glass who are applauding silently. It would seem you are here for their entertainment. Where am I? Am I? Who are these guys? I should have looked at the glass before now. What? You pace through the darkness to the far end of the corridor, where the defunct guard statue guards the door onward. Defunct? How do you know it's defunct? The curious construction is a crude statue with stick arms shaped into a spell-casting form. This is a grimalkin. You have heard of such things, and yeah, I've seen them plenty of times. It's a machine of a kind, built and positioned where it can channel the force of a single spell. Grimalkins are hard to build, but can be devastatingly powerful. Near its base lies a sun jewel. No, I have enough sun jewels, thanks. Sorry, what? Careful to wrap your hand in a fold of your tunic, you turn the door handle on the far end of the door. Okay. Don't want to get my hands dirty, you know? You enter the next room feeling surprisingly fresh after your roasting. After my roasting? No, they were clapping for me. I don't know what you're talking about. The air in this new chamber is wet and soothing on your skin, though it is nearly as hot as the previous room. Now, The previous room, it just described it as being bright. When was it hot? Look around. You're surrounded by trees with droop with heavy leaves. It is as though someone had transplanted a section of the forest of Snata, vines in the ceiling and walls on the ground. Vines net the ceiling and walls, and the ground is thick with undergrowth. Look up. The room has a glass ceiling like the others, but the vines have choked it, drinking up the light, and now you can see little of the room above. A small bird flits overhead. There's a forking path in front of you. One way is choked with vegetation, and the other is more open. Watch the bird. Watch the bird, which flies along the path and turns into the trees. Alright, turn into the trees. Fuck it. You take the vine-choked path, keep an eye on the undergrowth. Living roots and tendrils creep across the jungle floor, burrowing into the earth and re-emerging. Was that a rustling bush? Draw my sword. But keep walking. You keep walking, shaking off the foreboding. The path curves, and you round the bend to see a flash of light to your right. Just keep going. Oh, have I been attacked? You keep going, not wanting to get distracted, but a moment later, a bush to one side explodes into the form of a jaguar. Just a real-world animal? The beast darts up, gashing you with its claws. You fend off the first impact, but suffer a deep cut to your leg. Roll free. A second Or you roll to get free, only to see a dark shape rolling through the air towards you. A second jaguar sails over you into the clearing. Leaping up, you ready your cutlass. You will need to finish the creature quickly, or the second will join the fight. Did you cast the spell? Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, they're like fake, aren't they? Oh yeah, let me sit down with my... Oh no, can't sit down with my far spell. Yep. I mean, I might try that. I can't I can't 6, so it's not one of those. Pep? Nope. Don't want to do it. Zip? Zen. Zap. Zob. Thinking I'm gonna use Yep. You know, I'm gonna risk diplomacy. Talk with the animals. Taking on the wig from your back, you, Oh. You have the leg, and I'll have the head. All except the ears and the eyes. You can have the eyes. Keep listening. Can I have the heart? Asks the other. The still-beating heart? If I can have the kipper, replies the first. And the feet. You have heard enough. Okay. I've heard enough, I guess. Oh, that's not fair. You're blocking your combat meter. How am I supposed to tell how much combat you're doing? It's too much combat this episode. Also, I'm guessing that's like, what, a 9 over there? Let's see, let's, no, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to. I'm just gonna risk a 9. There we go. 4 damage straight away. The jaguar paces forwards, eyes narrowed. It will not listen to reason. You charge headlong. It bounds forwards only to skewer yourself on its blade. It writhes and howls. Cut. Oh, that was a bad choice. Shouldn't have done that. It's tensing, prepared to pounce. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I should have at least blocked, you know, tried. You know, I should have tried so that I'd have more strength, right? But no. Jaguar is crawling on its belly now, thick with blood. Oh no. I'm gonna give it one more try. One more shot. Yeah, they let me. They let me do it. I'm gonna give it one more shot. So, first of all, I'm gonna give it a 9. Of course. Limps back, bleeding heavily. Then it... What did it do the last time? Oh, hang on. I can't view old fights. Last time it blocked now, right? Yeah, there we go. As it's limping back. It's tensing, prepared to pounce. We'll go for another 9. Save my spare energy. Nice! You put all your strength into a sweep of your sword, hoping to finish the creature in a stroke. The strike lands, biting close to the creature's wounded side. You almost feel sorry for the beast. The jaguar whines, a gurgling, blood-soaked sound, then it dies. You dispatch the first jaguar and with speed, and the second is surprise, giving you a strong advantage. You spin around and cut through the neck of the... Oh. Regretting the deaths of such beautiful creatures, you clean and sheath your weapon. A noise like a thundering rain comes from overhead. You look up to see the boots of the Watchers stamping on the ceiling. The boots of the Watchers? The boots of the Watchers? Let me just pull up my notes here. It looks like I've never heard a single thing about Watchers before. What do you mean, the boots of the Watchers? Who are the Watchers? Bao? Bao? Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, I get it. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's the spectators. Oh, it's not rain, it's applause. It's applause, and the Watchers are the people on the glass applauding. They loved that I killed those animals. Are you not entertained? It's like that. I'm an idiot. See, because they said that the glass ceiling was covered by vines, so I assumed you couldn't see, right? Man, I'm an idiot sometimes. I'm leaving.